This is just my personal opinion on basketball. Some of y'all might disagree. You know what I mean? But argue with your grandma. Flopping has ruined our game. Joel Embiid is a great player, one of the best bigs in basketball history. Flops. He know it. This ain't breaking news. This ain't, you know what I mean? It is what it is. I can clip it up. Like I said, y'all can post it on these paid accounts that y'all, these bot, whatever. That's just my opinion. I'm not the only one that had that opinion. Some of y'all gonna be mad about that opinion. And some of y'all can kiss my ass. But once again, shout out to the 76ers. Staying and no hate towards any of those guys. We came out and competed. My team lost, their team won. Same refs. Oh, it's nothing? It's a play on, right? It's weird activity. You gonna call me, right? And it's right here, right in front of you. Same move. Same move. Everybody does it. It's the same move, but this is a three-point play. He makes a three right here. If it would have been me, it would have been an offensive foul. And then people saying I'm stiff-arming, I'm Mark Henry, stiff-arming people out here, whatever y'all be saying. Like, every good basketball player does this. They clearly had an agenda. They clearly had a red board. If Jaylen does this move, call the offensive foul on him every time. I don't know if it's because I pissed the refs off. I've been critical about them, and I called them out a bunch of times. They were like, you know what, I got you in the playoffs. Watch this. And that's exactly what they did. In the middle of the series, you know, I don't got time to say that because that's a distraction. I'm trying to focus. But now that's over, some bullshit. I've been doing that all regular season. Everybody's been doing it all regular season. You're going to call that every time. And y'all don't see it like it's an agenda. It's clearly an agenda. Look at the same move. We got the same trainer. Somebody call Dash right now. I'll call Dash. Right, we got the same trainer. Teaches the same. It's a foul on me, but it's a good play on him. Why do you think that is? But Philly took advantage of it, and they took advantage of the officiating, and it cost us to some degree. But I've been doing it all regular season, not a problem. And now all of a sudden, it's offensive foul every time. You better keep that same energy with everybody else. That's all I got to say.
It's live. He's live, by the way. He's live.
Okay, that's not the reason they lost the series. The reason they lost the series is because the Jaylen Brown with the black paint was top tier. 40, 50 paint, marking them. You was signing signatures out there. People was afraid. That's the Jaylen Brown. Like, as soon as you came out there with the regular joint, I was like, oh man, he ain't serious. We needed the tar, boy. As soon as he put the marker to the forehead, I would have been like, yeah. All black with the crispy line, and then, you know, by the time the end of the game was happening, it was back to normal. That means he done wiped his game on everybody. That's the Jaylen Brown that didn't show up. But no, what Jaylen Brown is saying is a little bit of truth, a little bit of false. It's just the narrative in real time when you're frustrated. And here's the reality of it. A lot of people, a lot of players complain about the push off, right? So they're gonna report you, right? You played against Philly a lot, so they reported you to the refs. So now they're watching for this movement because Jaylen Brown suffers from it too. Jaylen Brown, you drive a lot, right? You drive a lot. You play strong basketball. Have you been rewarded yet? The reason these guys started flopping is because they had to oversell fouls that refs was like, you just play through the shit. I'm not calling everything. So now they got to pretend they're getting hit worse than they are, right? DeMarcus.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in. And if you've been all the way locked in with Urban Politicians TV throughout the years, then you know I like nothing more when the capital C's make their way into sports for shit show. As now, Jaylen Brown done went all the way through there, went to his stream because he made the comments about the flopping at the press conference. I guess he started seeing that backlash and like, man, I'm finna address it on stream now since everybody mad with me. And I had at least a description where you can watch the clips of the beginning in full from his stream. And then also I brought Gilbert Arenas' perspective on here for the simple fact not only was he trolling and joking, but if you watch that in full, he broke down the science of basketball, and he's a professional. And the more and more I've been a YouTuber and being in media, I understand why professional players sometimes don't respect or don't want to hear what people who never played the game got to say, because people don't really know what it's like out there and don't know the experience of it. So what he broke down, when you watch it in full, is complete truth. What Jaylen Brown, there's some truth to what you're saying right here, true. But also, he talked about how strong he plays, and he showed the refs throughout the years he has that strength, he has that physicalness, and he's tough on the court. But once you show them that, you're not going to get the fouls. Other players that he listed off, Joel Embiid, LeBron, those guys, they learned, okay, we was playing strong like this at first. Now we going to sell the foul to make sure we get the call because they take it as we just tough. He also said, hey, man, you out here talking about this or that, but at the same time, the players are going to tell the refs in the game, hey, man, he pushing off. Watch that push off. Watch that push off. Watch that push off and things. As they did come back and lose from 3-1 in this series. Tatum wasn't there. He left game 6. It wasn't there for game 7. So it's kind of like, you got to kind of just take that on the chin. But, hey, I'm for it, Jaylen Brown. Pop it on him. We going to see what come from it. I don't know if the NBA going to have something to say about it and things, because he said there's an agenda against me. But they've been, like Gilbert Arenas said, hey, bro, they've been told by several players, man, watch the push-off. They'll just go to him in the game. So they looking for you to do that push-off move and things like that. Then he physical when he play with it and things. So everybody going in right now on Jaylen Brown for popping it and talking it. But, hey, I'm all for it, bro. Keeping it all the way 1,000. Hey, I like to know that boys really try to win. I like to see the players get upset. I like them to be in their feelings about the game. I'm going to keep it all the way 100. So either way, I'm here for it. He even with this, hey, man, me and Paul George got the same trainer, same move, man, same move. Why he getting the call and I ain't getting the call and things like that. He say flopping hurt the league. I will say this. He is speaking truth in that. The physicalness of the league, but that has been out the picture for a long time now. Keep it all the way 1,000. A few people were saying, why he ain't been saying it? Why he saying it this game? He said right there, he ain't want to cause no distractions during the series and stuff, but nah, they boy Gilbert Arenas crazy for making fun of the hair paint, dog, because he was leaving boys. He was leaving stuff on the boys on the floor with the jerseys. I can't even lie. But shout out to Jaylen Brown, bro. I'm here for it. Y'all turn it up. He said clip it up, run it. I don't care how nobody feel. Hey, so we gonna do exactly what he say. Clip it up and run it up. Stay on your pivot. Bo, come and tell me what y'all think. We got more of the stuff dropping. Politics TV, Patreon as well, website, other app. Stay on your pivot, man, for shit show.